Okay, this is a little kind of introduction to this particular hammer dulcimer. This has one bridge on it, and the notes and these little markers kind of mark the octaves. And if you were to look at it on a piano, if you start at that marker on the right hand side of the bridge, this would be your Do. Next one up, Re. Next one up, Mi. Next one up, Do, Re, Mi, Fa. And then jump over to this side of the bridge at the marker. Ti, Do. So that is one octave. Here's another octave starting at this note right at the mark. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. And then starting at this one, there would be an octave. Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So those are all the white notes of a piano in three different keys. Then the hammers are two hammers, and you generally alternate hammers. And some hammers are padded. These have little pads on them. And for a starter, if we want to start right at this marker on the right, and we would play and go up 2, 1, 2 from the marker on the right, and we could play Mary Had a Little Lamb. So we'd play Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a fleece was white as snow. So that's a pretty simple first song. Another one might be starting at this, all these play all on the right hand side of the bridge just to get started. Start right at that marker on the right and play Frère Jacques. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, Salin les Mantines, Salin les Mantines, down, down, down. So that one for Jacques starts right to the mark, right to the right of that marker, and goes. And you can just trial and error these. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Nandines, dun, dun, dun. So those are two things to get started. So Mary Had a Little Lamb starts 2 above that mark. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Frère Jacques starts on the mark. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques. And this dulcimer is tuned so that the mark down here is an A. And the mark on this side, this is an octave, from this mark to that mark. All right. This mark here is a D. So and this one again is an A. And an octave on this one So that is a D, should be a D also. So A, D, D. And kind of get you started. So that's your little soprano hammer dulcimer.